Now, we're looking at COVID cases on the rise. In the wake of that, weekend curfew has been announced in the national capital, Delhi, due to the spike in Delhi's positivity rate. Weekend curfew comes into effect this week, starting Friday 10 p.m. all the way until 5 a.m. Monday. These fresh restrictions have come in the backdrop of massive surge of COVID-19 cases in the national capital. All government employees are now instructed to work from home, while private offices will be working at 50% capacity in the national capital. All essential services are exempted in this order here. In fact, while announcing these curbs, Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has confirmed that public transport services, including metro, bus services, will now run on full capacity in view of overcrowding. Delhi has reported over 4,000 fresh COVID cases in the past 24 hours, with positivity rate now soaring to 6.4%.
डीडीएमए की बैठक में सरकार ने कुछ फैसले लिए। उसमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि दिल्ली में सैटरडे और संडे को यानी वीकेंड्स पर अब कर्फ्यू रहेगा। तो लोगों से अपील है कि कर्फ्यू के दौरान बाहर ना निकलें। बहुत ज़रूरी होने पर हॉस्पिटल या कोई बहुत एसेंशियल ज़रूरत पर ही बाहर निकलें, लेकिन सैटरडे संडे को कर्फ्यू का पालन करें, घर में रहें, वर्क फ्रॉम होम करें। बसें और मेट्रो पूरी कैपेसिटी पे चलेंगी, लेकिन एक भी व्यक्ति को बिना मास्क के अंदर अलाउ नहीं किया जाएगा। तो अगर आप बस में जा रहे हैं या मेट्रो में जा रहे हैं तो बिना मास्क के आपको किसी भी कीमत पर अलाउ नहीं किया जाएगा। ना सिर्फ चढ़ना बल्कि वहां यात्रा करना भी अलाउ नहीं होगा। लेकिन बस और मेट्रो अब फुल कैपेसिटी पे चलेंगे।
All right, let me quickly cut across to Bharadwaj joining us for more. Amit Bharadwaj to give us a perspective here on the weekend curfew that's now imposed from 10 p.m. Friday night all the way till Monday 5 a.m. Amit, the purpose behind the weekend curfew, we're seeing a spike in the positivity rate in Delhi, but now Arvind Kejriwal himself has tested positive. It seems like the government is now tried to impose strict curbs in place while you have the cases only on the rise.
Absolutely right. In fact, this was expected because, you know, in the past week, what we had seen that since 28th of December, the positivity rate in the national capital was constantly increasing. And yesterday, when the COVID bulletin was put out, what we saw that nearly 4,100 COVID-19 cases were reported in the national capital in the last 24 hours. And along with that, the positivity rate had touched nearly 6.5%. So according to the COVID graph, ideally a red alert should have been imposed in Delhi already. But in today's DDMA meeting, it was decided that along with the night curfew, now the weekend curfews will be imposed in Delhi as well in order to, you know, restrict the movement of the residents of Delhi so that the spread of the virus can be reduced. Along with that, what you also have is that all the government offices in Delhi will now have to work in work from home mode, except for the departments which are marked as or are considered as in the category of essential services. Along with that, the private offices that are operational from the national capital will now have to shift into 50% from office and 50% from work from home mode. So these are the new restrictions and changes which has been ordered by the Delhi Disaster Management Authority in today's meeting. The official order has been put out already. You heard Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia giving the details of the weekend curfew, you know, and also saying how the buses and metros will now run in full capacity, but no individual without mask will be allowed in these public transport in the national capital. And in fact, the kind of curbs that have been imposed in the national capital, that is also because, you know, we have seen that not only the positivity rate is increasing, not only the cases are increasing, but also the genome sequencing data is a bit alarming. Yesterday, Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain had said it on record that if we go by the genome sequencing data of the last 2 days, what we see in Delhi, 80%, more than 80% of the cases are of the Omicron variant. So in the coming days, the cases are only to increase, and that is why you see these restrictions coming in place.
Thank you very much, Amit, for joining us with those details.